this interview today.
It's a pleasure, Judy. I always love time with you.
Okay, let's start. The first question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like your job at SES? Why?
Geez, I would say probably a 10. I love my job. And you know why I love my job? Is because I get to work with students, ELC, grade 5. I get to work with teachers and parents and administrators. I get to be a counselor. I get to be a problem solver. I love my job and I love what I do tremendously. It's a lot of fun. No days the same.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about being a deputy dean at the school?
I think my favorite thing is that I get to work with kids across every grade level. There's a lot of variety to my job. I feel like I know almost all the teachers and I know so many of the kids, and building relationships and solving problems, teaching, just kind of learning how to be a human. It's hard.
Okay. If you could fix one thing about this school, what would it be?
Well, I have a lot of ideas. You know what I would love, and maybe after COVID, but I think more opportunities for the whole entire school to get together. Maybe that's like assemblies. Maybe that's more just like building a community. I think looking for more opportunities for kids to be a part of the school, come up with projects, maybe 5th graders working with kindergartners, just more student voice, more fun, right?
Yes,
A little more joy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that too.
Yeah.
Who was the first person you met when you came to SAS?
Actually, if we hop in our time machine and we go way back in time when I was first hired, before I even got to SAS, Mr. Haas interviewed me. And that was in Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah. And I didn't know him.
Was it live in person or was it Zoom?
It was live in person, and I didn't know anything about Singapore American School, and someone said, oh, SAS is a really good school. And so I met with Mr. Haas, and he interviewed me, and we had like just a conversation like this. And he's just been so supportive of me ever since. I feel like in so many ways he's really helped me professionally and personally. So he was my first person.
And what year was that?
Oh my gosh, 2005?
Oh,
I know. I think I was 10 years old at the time. No, I'm just kidding. It was a long time ago. But he hired me as a teacher. But I started out as a teacher, and then I was a counselor, so that's how I met you, and now I'm a dean.
So you've been a teacher, counselor, dean.
Mm-hmm.
Which job was your favorite? What is your favorite?
You know, the crazy thing is that every job that I've had at that time has been my favorite. So when I was a classroom teacher, I was like, best job ever. Then when I became a counselor, I was like, best job ever. And now that I'm a dean, I'm like, best job ever, right?
What grade did you teach when you were a teacher?
Here, I taught 2nd grade. That's like, I love that grade. 3rd grade. And then when I was a counselor, I've done ELC, kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade. And now dean, all grades.
All of them.
Yeah.
Okay, where have you lived besides Singapore in your life?
Okay, so I was born in Japan, and then I moved around a lot when I was younger. Like I was in 7 schools before grade 5, so I was like always the new kid. I've lived in Aruba. That's when I first started teaching, which is like fun. And then I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Namibia, which is in Africa. So I lived there for about 2.5 years, and I taught and lived with a family. And so that was like no running water, no electricity. I mean, it was like total, very cool experience. And then Florida, and here.
Oh.
Right.
When did you discover your hobby for teaching?
You know, like, I've never been one of those people that it's like, what are you gonna do in 5 years? Like, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, right? And so I think that I just started discovering that all of like my talents and my strengths and my personality was around helping and teaching. And so I just kind of found this path. And then when I was a teacher, I was like, I loved the social emotional part of teaching, and then I went into counseling. And then with this, I just feel like this is a really important job, and I hope to really kind of create it and do more cool stuff. So what's after this? I have some ideas. We'll see.
So out of all the activities you've done in Singapore, teaching, like traveling, what's your favorite thing to do in Singapore?
My favorite thing to do in Singapore. There's so many favorite things to do in Singapore, but actually these don't have to do with Singapore. I love spin, so that's like spin classes. I'm like obsessed with that. And then another favorite thing to do is to hang out with my cats, Rudy and Ramona. I think you've heard about them. And read and just kind of hang out with them. But I could do that anywhere in the world, right?
What is something most people don't know about you? Do you have like a hidden talent?
Right, let me see a couple things. One, when I was little, I was in a movie. You can actually watch it on YouTube, but I'm not going to tell you the title. Yes. I was wearing all purple from head to toe. And I am writing books.
You're writing
Stay
books?
tuned for that. Yeah, and one of the books I'm hoping is about Carl the counseling cat. Yeah, I know. Doesn't that sound like a cool idea? So that's kind of a secret, hidden talent that maybe won't be
really
secret and
much people
hidden
know
anymore.
about.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell our audience?
I think what I would like to tell the audience is that I love SAS. I'm so grateful for this school. This really is a magical place. The kids, the teachers, the parents. I mean, look at where we get to hang out. We're so lucky. So I think hopefully we don't have to wear masks. We can see each other's faces. We can hang out. We can meet in groups, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Thank you for sharing with me and the Junior Journals TV. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.